things and catch a plane, but I'll be back again.
So what got you started in bike life?
Well, I was like scrolling through my YouTube, and you know, I watched a lot of like moto vlogging back then, you know, and you know, I like Zach Goes a lot. You know, I had the hoodie and everything, you know, Zach Goes, and he posted this video of him on pedal bikes just ripping wheelies throughout his city, you know, like on these SE Big Rippers, and I'm like, yo, I want to like get into this, you know, like that. This is something like I want to like pursue, you know. Just so we got an SE Big Ripper. I'll put it on the screen right now. Is the 2017 silver and red one. So and I could not wheelie worth shit, but you know, I was destined to like get this wheelie down, you know. Yeah, so I just went through YouTube and you know found bike life, and I was like, I wanna like get started in this, you know. So yeah.
So what's bike life all about?
This gets like confused a lot. A bunch of people think bike life is all about going in the streets, you know, doing wheelies, like fucking around. Honestly, for me, bike life is all about riding bikes with friends and having fun. Like, you don't have to, you know, have the nicest SE bike in the world to wheelie. You don't have to even know how to wheelie to be in bike life. You know, if you're out here on a stupid little 20-inch BMX bike, you're in bike life. I mean, it's not like a gang or anything. You're just out here having fun riding bikes, you know, not caring what other people think about us, you know. That's really what bike life's all about for me, at least. Others might think bike life is all about who can do the best trick in the world, who can be the best of all time, greatest of all time, the GOAT, you know. Honestly, we out here on bikes, having fun, that's it.
So why do you ride bikes instead of other things?
Well, bikes, honestly, it's just so fun. Like, a bunch of you guys see me, and you're like, why does he ride bikes so much? I mean, it's just a bike. You guys don't understand how good it feels to be on a bike. Like, if you have any, like, problems in life at all, when you hop on a bike, all those problems just fade away. Like, especially when you're doing a wheelie. When you're doing a wheelie, nothing else matters except for keeping that wheel up. Like, that's just, it's like meditation how nice it is to be on a bike. And also, it's just like, riding bikes around town, you know, we're not doing anything wrong. We're just trying to stay positive out here, keeping kids out of trouble, you know. Like all my friends that ride with me, like keeping them out of trouble, you know. A bunch of people at our school, you know, be doing drugs, be vaping, smoking. That's not the move. We just out here having fun riding bikes, not causing problems or anything. Yeah, that's really why I like to ride bikes.
So what are some benefits of riding bikes?
I mean, you're riding bikes, like you get exercise, like. You know, I used to be big chungus, and I started riding bikes, you know, and it's really fun. And over time, you know, you lose a little weight, you know, lose a little of that chungus. But also, like, brought some of me and my friends together, like Neo, the one recording this one right there. Me and him, we weren't really that close, and we just started riding bikes, and now we're like brothers. I mean, like, it just brings, like, it creates like a family, you know, bike life family.
What are your opinions on current bike life?
Well, the bike life scene right now, you know, people in New York and Philly, they do some sketchy stuff out there. I mean, it's kind of giving, like, bike life, like, a bad reputation because of how much stupid stuff they're doing. But it's entertaining, to be honest, to watch some of it, like, on YouTube. So, some of that stuff's funny to watch, but honestly, like, you know, I'm over here in East Tennessee. I'm not doing anything bad. That's how I think bike life should be, you know. You're just out riding bikes and, you know, having fun, not doing anything too crazy, not, you know, swerving cars and stuff. That's just crazy. Like, that's just my opinions, though. I don't like the whole ghetto stuff, but, you know, I'm over here having a great time, and it's my life. That's how I do it.
So how would you recommend others get into bike life?
So if you want to get into bike life, I'd recommend finding a group of friends that have the same intentions as you know, just out having fun. And, you know, obviously you need a bike to get in bike life. You don't have to have the nicest bike in the world. You don't have to have a mountain bike. You could have a BMX bike, you know, cruiser bike. You know, you don't even have to know how to wheelie. You don't even have to know how to do tricks. If you know how to ride a bike and you with some friends, I mean, that's really how you get started. That's how I got started, you know. You don't have to buy a big ripper, but that's what I did. I bought a big ripper, you know, over time found some friends that like to ride bikes too, and now I just have like this little group of friends that I'm like super close with, and I just ride every day, you know. Yo, you guys thought I freaking ended the video? I say nay, nay. Yo, what's going on, everybody? There's Ethan. He's on his bike. Anyways, it's the next day from the clips you just seen. We literally left the house this morning at 6:30. It was so early, and it was all dark and stuff, so you couldn't really see anything, so I didn't record it over then. Ethan got a new bike, a little BMX We the People bike. It was like $500. $550. $50 count.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Right now, we are going across our whole city to this lake, right, Ethan? We're going across the whole city to go to this lake. And it's really chill, so hopefully you guys enjoy. You know, we're kind of vibing out right now. It's kind of cold. Actually, it's really fucking cold. It was kind of like warm earlier, and then it dropped. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, there you go. You figured it out. It was warm, and then it dropped, and now it's cold, but it's supposed to get better. So hopefully my fucking hands are pissing themselves. But you know, at the end of the day, it's worth the grind. So I'll see you guys when we get to the lake. And yeah, I'm out.
Alright, so a little bit of information here. So, me and my friends, me, Neo, and Ethan, we went to the lake that was at the other side of town, and it just ended up being super boring. You know, nothing really happened. We didn't do a single thing, so we got bored. Nothing for like good footage. You know, it's just bland. You know, there's nothing to do. So we decided to hop on a trail that's across the street from the lake, and here's just some clips from that.
Go crazy! Ah, go stupid! Ah!
I got hit the tree. What the? Oh my god! Oh, what the shit?
What the? Free bike?
Yo! Dude, I just seen that hanging from the tree. I was like, what the? And she's like, wait, what the?
Huffy, that's actually not bad. Ethan, chains rusted. Well, fuck, you might have a bike.
Dude, I can't give up the bike.
Oh fuck, no, that thing is fucked.
Get the bike lock off of it. Is there a key in it?
Nope. I think this is stolen. I want to say this is No, stolen. that's so fucked. Brakes don't work. Brakes are off the... What the hell happened to that? I'm riding this thing. Fuck it. Let's go, guys. I'm recording right now.
Wait, so you seen that hanging from the tree?
Yes, on the go.
Dang.
The grip. You guys want a grip? It just came off.
It's a flat tire. It's not a flat tire.
Well,
I wish the key was with it. I'd used the...
yeah, bike lock, yeah. It's probably stolen. I want to say it's stolen. Damn, I remember this place. God, my mom used to work out at this big ass fucking gym. Holy crap. I was probably like 4 when I went here. You know, I was like 4 when I went there. You know, 10 years later, I'm going on here on a bike, you know. I would have never expected what my future would contain when I was fucking 4 years old. Shout out to my 4-year-olds. Four was a good age. 4 and 5. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the next day from the video. So this is 3 days in a row. 3? Yeah, there we go. It is December 28th. So new decade's starting up. So I'm pretty excited. You know, it's kind of scary though. New decade already. Like, freaking the start of this decade, I was walking into kindergarten. But anyways, I got a new package right there. As you can see, it's a pretty chunky, but it's for the Duro. And while I'm putting that on, I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks about putting on the thing that's in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to the GoPro and show you guys what's good. So yeah. Alright, so I got this package, and I also got this stem. I got a blue stem because a friend of mine painted that. It doesn't look too good, so I got a new blue stem, and I'm gonna put some black SE grips. Yeah, these guys. I'm gonna put these back on my Duro because these are the grips that came with the Duro, and they're dirty inside. I'll wash those out real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put some water up in there. That was nasty water coming out. Anyways, alright, I guess these will dry up as we go. Okay.
Alright, so first things first, we need to open up this package right there. So, here's my knife. Yep, so let's just get right into it. Remember, cut away from yourself, always, at all times, you know? Unless it's, there you go. Kind of rip that, there we go. There we go, we did the vibes. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we are. These are the super big honkin' cruiser bar. These are, different from what's on there. They're a lot freaking wider. They are a lot taller. As you guys can see, they're a lot taller. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really freaking stoked. Alright, so I've gotten that out of the package. Now I just need to take some stuff off of here and then get the grips off. So I'm just gonna start with this light. This light's actually really good. If you guys need a light, for if you guys ever ride in the dark a lot, I would recommend this. It's called the Night Rider. It's really nice and really bright. So if you guys need a light, I would highly recommend this. It just pops out really easily. Never mind, I guess. Anyways, you guys need a light. I want to get super bright, like brighter than that, but you know, it's some light in here. Gotta get this off. I got new brakes, new hydraulic brakes on here, and the wire, it was a lot longer than expected, so I just zip tied it, and I'm not cutting this safely, but you know what, fuck it. And I think that should be fine where it is. Actually, no, I'm gonna cut that. I got more zip ties to go around, you know the vibes. Alright, so now it's time to take the grips off. So this is where my first tip comes in. Taking grips off, these bar ends right here are a pain in the ass to get off. So this is my first tip. Go ahead and lay your bike down. Make sure if you have a mountain bike or OM Duro or Fast Ripper that you are not leaning it on the derailleur, but I have pegs, so that's no problem. And I go ahead and get 2 screwdrivers. Doesn't matter if it's a flathead or Phillips head. Just 2 screwdrivers like this. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one on the bottom and one on the top. We're putting it between the grip and the bar end. Make sure you are not squeezing on the actual bar itself because you will scratch it. Okay, and with your foot, put your foot on the bike itself and lay your bike down like this and just pull. And your bar end should come out like this. Easy as peasy. I'm gonna leave my bar end over here. I'm gonna actually put these ODI bar ends on there because I like the ODI symbol. And yeah, do that for the other side. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to get your grips off. Alright, so get the grips off. I use unscented hairspray and a flathead screwdriver. I don't know if you need unscented, but I would recommend getting unscented just because you don't want your handlebars smelling like hairspray. Basically, you're going to take the flathead screwdriver and put it in between the grip and the bar. Make sure you are not scratching your bar, so kind of lean it up against the grip. And you're basically trying to loosen up the grip because the grip is tight rubber on it. You just want to loosen that up. And if your flathead ever gets stuck, you know, make sure you are not puncturing your grip. Just kind of, you know, bring it down. And if your flathead ever gets stuck, just kind of bring it out, you know. Basically, you just want this super loose, you know, work your way down. I don't even think I need hairspray for this, but if your grip's really tight, like I know the mushroom grips are, you might need hairspray to get that out. But I think I'm good for these grips. Just work your way down. Basically, you want to go down all the way to the bottom of the grip. I think I'm gonna be fine with this one here. Let me take it out. When you take it out, be sure to not scratch the bar, as I said earlier. And nope, nothing. Okay, putting it back in there. Still need to loosen the grip, you know. And if your grip did with what mine did right there and just didn't move at all, you can take your hairspray, okay, just a little tiny, all right, separate the grip like this, get a little hole going right there, little tiny squirt. That was probably a little bit too much, but you know, the vibes. And that will really loosen up the grip. So now I can guarantee you that thing's coming off. Oh yeah. Just like that, your grips are off. I made a satisfying noise. I'm just gonna put my grip in here where I found my old ones. And so just do that for the other side of the bar too. Alright, now that you have both grips off, it's time to take off your brake lever and your shifter if you have one. Alright, now that you have both of those off, now it's time to get the stem loosened up and get the bar off.
Roll it up. Pour it up. Turn it up.
Evil ways, pussy.
So what? We do drugs. Designer drugs. You only live once. We ain't hurting nobody but my body. So why you worried? Nobody but my body gets hurt with this.
gloves off. Alright, my back hurts from leaning over, but you know what? It's the vibes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts back because my new stem came with bolts. There's blue paint shipping everywhere, but you know what? I don't really care. Alright. Alright, now for the stem cap. So for the stem cap, always undo the pinch bolts before the top one. That's fine. Always undo the pinch bolts before the top nut. Because if you do the top nut first, it's going to have a lot of freaking tension on it from these pinch bolts, and it could break the bolt. And now, undo this top thing all the way, top head tube thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, now once you take this part out and you undo your pinch bolts about a little bit, the stem should just come right off. So I'm going to put my stem bolts back in my stem. Just, you know, so I don't lose them, you know? Because you can't lose something if it's in the part, right? You guys be amazed on what all I lose. There's paint coming all over me. Yep, nice. There's my stem. Let's leave it right there for now. Make sure you guys still have your head tube if you guys are doing this with me. Alright, now I'm going to get the new stem out.
While I smoke the bull. Free Gucci Mane.
If you're putting a new stem back on, make sure this head thing is tightened before your pinch bolts. I know we did the pinch bolts first while loosening it, but now we're doing the opposite. So tighten the headset first. I think that's what it's called.
Man, let me call my boy DJ Screw Up. See what my partner up to. That boy probably sipping and dipping, sewing some shit up.
Alright, now we're going to put my new bars on. I think these are it. No, these are not it. These are it. Oh, heck on there. That would have been funny if I did that, actually. Would have been really freaking funny. Alright, now. Alright, so now we're going to put our brake lever and our shifter on, if you have a shifter. Alright, now while putting grips on, you want to get your hairspray out again. These are still a little bit wet, but it will do the job. And just a little spray, just And that's about enough, and then go ahead and put it on. Now the reason you want to put hairspray on your grips is because your hairspray will lube the grip up, but at the same time it will dry out, and when it dries out it's going to become sticky, so that way your grips will not be slippery. Alright, so this is what the end product should look like. I totally 100% vibe with it. One more step that I'm going to do right now is I'm going to zip tie this brake wire down so it doesn't go everywhere like that. Like that. It's just too long, bruh. It's kind of like that forever now. It's just kind of bent. But so I'm gonna get my zip ties out. But if you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, one more step that I did forget. Go ahead and after there it is. After you are done with your bike, if you are watching this for the tutorial part, be sure to put all the parts and tools away before your dad comes down and kicks your ass for not putting them away. So yeah, be sure to do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm out.